All right, there, my friends. We are back once again with Bone Builder. I'm going to dive right in immediately, and I'll explain my thought process. I'm trying to click in the goddamned, as per always, into the studio window instead of here. Let's be Rajgul, the Necromancer. All right, welcome to etc. The reason I wanted to dive back in, I just didn't feel like we gave it a fair shake yesterday. It's a game that should normally be right up my alley, and I just felt like I was a little dismissive of it. I'm not sure why. I guess because I was pretty tired. Does not die here. How about that? There we go. But we know how to play now, so we can just dive in and go fast. To be honest, if I don't make it further than I did yesterday, I won't even put this video up. So if you're seeing this, you know we made it further than we did yesterday. But I will endeavor to play a little better. I'll make sure I summoned a massive. When we get to the first non-forest level, we're out of the forest of the fell, or fell forest. Pardon me. We'll get a bunch of minions going. Yeah, I was a little dismissive of it yesterday. I think because I was very tired, and a bit muddled in my thoughts. I'm still not certain if it's just exhaustion. I haven't been sleeping well. Or if it's a holdover from frickin' COVID, if I got the stupid brain fog, or if, as my wife keeps insisting, I'm just dehydrated. But that's her insistence for everything. It doesn't matter. I could be coughing up blood. I could be missing a leg, and she'd be like, "You're dehydrated, man. That's all it is." Go as fast as we can through these initial levels because I don't think they're much of a threat. For the record, I just want to demonstrate too. Yeah, if I first of all, one thing to mention: my mouse and yours are not aligned. I'm pointing at that. You see that that leg, that bracket, a human arm in this case, I guess, directly below us. I'm pointing directly at it with my cursor, which is why that information popped up in the bottom right of the screen. If I click there, yeah, it moves you right there. So it's kind of neat, actually. It's a good system. What happens if I all right? I can do it entirely with the mouse if I want to. You'll probably hear me clicking it a lot, but let's do that for now. Except for I need the keyboard for the letter G to pick stuff up. It's like moving around caverns with this. It's pretty nice. Spent my morning working on caverns again. I've been on a massive caverns spree lately, fleshing out the game even further. Added 4 new spells this morning. I added 5 items and a couple of spells yesterday. So it's been like this huge caverns kick. I can't. One problem is the data here is covering up. Like I can't see what I'm looking at down here in the bottom corner. It looks like there's something here. Maybe I see a color blue. Got some legs of rushing, but the text is overriding it. Using the keyboard again. Although I gotta find a place to drop it to put down the keypad. I don't remember if do we get experience for killing things, or is it purely like once you reach a certain area? Like is it based on how the depth we go to? Is it based on some other quantity of which I'm unaware? I couldn't say. Again, just going to breeze through this. I also scoped out last night as I was half falling asleep with like resting next to one of my cats on the couch. A video somebody made 10 years ago, because we are in the 2012 7-day roguelikes. This is the product of a 10-year ago past. I did check out a video, not on this game, I couldn't find one, but on one of the other games we're going to check out soon. So I'm kind of up to speed on it. I'm kind of excited about that. That one's called I Rule, You Rule, We All Rule, Old School Hyrule. Which when I first heard that title years ago, I had no idea what it was. I now know it refers to the world that Legend of Zelda takes place in. I didn't know that back in that day. I've still not really played much of Legend of Zelda. I have a Retro Pi with 25,000 old games on it that I absolutely adore, and I fire it up at least once or twice a week just to engage in mostly old arcade games. Mostly what I play, like Berserk and Venture and Polaris and this kind of thing is what I'm mostly spend my time playing, but occasionally I fire up some NES games or SNES games or something. And I really want to get into Legend of Zelda, just because it's such a huge, important part of gaming history. But a few times I played it first, I just found it a bit daunting and not as fun as I anticipated. So I'll give it another fair shake at some point. If I could ever figure out how to record the TV, I'd let you join me in my explorations of that and other games. I think we're done here. Let's get to the Yeller staircase. Yeller. Greater than to go down. That works. Alright, so here we are in the bottom left corner. Apparently we killed a wolf at some point. We're still in, according to the text here, we're still in level 1 of the Fell Forest. So I don't know if there'll later be other levels. Fuck you, I can't see you. If there'll later be other levels to certain aspects of the dungeon, or if it's always just going to say level 1 of. And you don't know either, don't lie. As you can see, I'm kind of rushing here. I don't think we're in much threat. If my health starts dropping, significantly, I'll start paying more attention. But as is, we just want to grab everything we can here to get to the part of the game we were at yesterday. Obviously, we'll get there in much more record time, since there was no real preamble before we dove in, and because we're moving with extreme vitesse at this point. I recall a fragment of dream last night wherein I recalled the R word I was looking for, that is a French word for like a wolf monster. I don't remember what it. I don't know if I was accurate in my dream. If my subconscious was like, yeah, you do know that word. Here it is, or if I just made up another name, or if I was saying rubage in my dream again, or whatever the hell I was saying yesterday, rabbit. But it seems to me it might have been the sewer massacre, maybe. Maybe that had that monster in it, or an R word, a French R word. Rubage, or whatever it is. Rapine. I don't remember. I don't think rapine. That's rape, I think, in French. Oh, it says level 2 of the Fell Forest now. Maybe it was just as soon as I pressed a key it changed or something. I didn't notice. I'll try and remember, though. Unless I'm just thinking of like loup-garou, which I think is werewolf in French, but I don't think so. No more room. God damn it. Alright, well, if we find anything, better... Oh, what do we have? Bunch of fox skulls. So many fox skulls, I don't know what to do with them. We need more rib cages in general. We need more legs. So let's not pick up... If we find any more legs or rib cages, we'll drop some legs. So we'll drop some skulls in favor of them, What do we got here? We don't need an arm. We have arms and we have heads. Galore. Oh, can't get that. Let's drop a skull. Oops. I don't know how to drop it. Maybe we can't. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe just point at it and press D. I pointed at it once and pressed enter and it flickered or something, so I don't know if that started assembling something. I could probably have something... let's do that as well. Let's go back here. Let's try and do this. Let's use our mouse maybe to start assembling something, because maybe that'll pull it out of our inventory. Let's just assemble the shittiest thing we can first of all. We'll do better in a minute. We're not going to actually put it together fully, because then I don't think it follows us down a level. But if we just line up the pieces, maybe it'll get it out of our inventory. And then we can pick up more shit. Asterisk, take all. Nice, yeah, it seemed to work. Alright, we got ourselves an extra 5 inventory slots via... Oh no, 6 inventory slots via that. Sure got a lot of skulls, man. Goblin skull. Ribcage we need. Okay, we got it. I think the next level is when we start facing potentially dangerous foes. Oh, we can't get the arm. We don't need the arm. That was the last thing we need. Let's just get out of here. I think we're good to go. Good to go. Alright. You have gotten closer to the nether realm. You and your powers have grown. Okay, that's how it is. So the leveling is handled by reaching a certain stage. So now we can put metal into the bones. I don't know if we can do gems into the bones yet. Maybe that's another thing later. Let's just kill this guy manually. We killed him before. There, he's dead. Let's go to M and let's animate our current little shitty guy. Then let's take the time to line up. Let's just start infusing some shit, you know? How do we do this? Oops, we don't want to do that. Use your mouse, maybe. Or this thing. Can we don't know if we can use fire crystals yet. And there's Lapi, can we do thorium? What if I do this? Thorium. No, I don't want to drop it, I want to infuse something. But I don't remember how. M. Maybe just go to B? Alright, yeah, we can only do metallic so far. So let's put together thorium with a human ribcage. And let's put together iron with the best arm we have. Do we only have fox arms? We must have better than fox arms. Got a human arm. I'm guessing that's better than a goblin arm. And MB iron with another freaking arm, human arm. And MB with a standard leg, like a human leg if we've got it. If not, then we'll accept what we've got. Goblin leg. And now let's put something together. Let's put together our thorium-covered human ribcage. Iron-coated human arm. Iron-coated human arm. Iron-coated goblin leg. And a leg of rushing. And finally, let's put on let's say a goblin skull is the best skull we got. So let's put on a goblin skull. We are not going to animate this yet. And the reason is, if you remember yesterday, there was a point where we ran up and like some goblin bomber came out of nowhere and he exploded in a wide range. So if I have both of my minions going, he might kill them both. So we'll wait until we see something other than a goblin bomber that seems threatening, and then we'll summon this guy right away. Or animate him. He's assembled and ready to go. So let's escape from here. That gives us room to pick up stuff too. Oh fuck, let's go get... Oh, our little fucking fox. Our undead fox killed a human Milta. What the hell's a Milta? I don't know if that's an actual word or if the guy was trying to spell militia. Fox skull. Human skull. Matter of fact, let's go into I. Let's remove this. Tea coffee. Let's put a human skull on there. Alright. I don't like being down here in the bottom left corner because the text is obscuring what the hell I can see. I'm going to move my mouse out of the way because I keep bumping it. Let's not go into doors yet. Let's explore the outside first. Another human skull. Alright, let's look and see what these things are. Again, my mouse and yours are not aligned, but I'm pointing at the G. It is a goblin rogue. It is level 1, health 26. It is a clever goblin rogue, capable of going into rogue rage. Damage 13 to 18, attack skill 7, defense 9. That's good defense. Reaction negative 100. Don't know what that is. Human Milta also has it. It's level 3. My fucking fox. Oh, it's a farmer. A farmer ready to defend his village. It's just a fucking farmer. Let's go ahead and animate our dude. M. A. Alright, so I wish they were differentiated better than this. This is just our simple skeleton. Our shitty skeleton. I wish they had maybe it was, I don't know, at least titled different. That'd be nice. This guy, is he much better? He's level 2. This one's they're both level 2. He's got 10 health. My other guy's got 94. Christ almighty. Attack skill 4. First guy's got attack skill 8, so I guess all that metal weighed him down, maybe? First guy does 6 to 11. Second guy does 6 to 11. Defense 1 and armor 6. Defense 6 and armor 0. So I guess the metal gave him a lot of armor, but slowed him down so he can't dodge, I guess. Reaction 100, I'm guessing that's your whether or not they like you or not. Maybe it's how much, maybe he was planning eventually a sort of morale system or a reaction, well, an NPC reaction thing, because negative 100 could be like the worst, like it hates you, and 100 might be it's your friend. I don't know. Definitely we have reaction 100 and they have negative 100, so that's my bet. I'm going to help out with the killing of this O if I can. Hey, so they killed one of my skeletons. Let's get the stuff that dropped. Their human skull. We're going to put together another guy right now. Given we lost some people, we don't have any more metal, so let's just put together a general human dude with a human rib cage and a human. We already got a human skull. What's wrong with you, man? You already got one of those. And a goblin arm and a fox arm, and possibly just a bunch of fox legs if we don't have. No, we got some human legs. Put together the best guy we can for now. Alright, let's escape from this and let's animate him. There we go. So here's our first guy. He's at 95% of his health. Let's just see if that comes back over time. The other guy has significantly less health. Interesting. I'm having trouble seeing here. There we go, attack skill 11. I think it's time to get some new glasses. Nice job. Let's see if our talent animal mate is ready to use. Oh, I know. I already used it. Fox irradiates itself on the skeleton's thorium plate. So yeah, the radioactive thorium is hurting the monsters. Maybe when they, well, not just when they step on the corpse. Maybe it's when they hit you. Maybe it's when they hit my dude. What are you? A flaming skull. Fucking right. A fox arm. Let's go. Oh, you killed. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, my skeletons are gonna die if I don't get up here and help. Oh, I helped. Whoa, they're all dead. All the enemies are dead. My minions are pretty awesome now. The skeleton hits the human Milta for 3 damage. Oh shit. Alright. Let's get some more thorium here before we no room? Alright, let's put together a third guy. Let's just put together something shitty. Like, we have these shitty things. Let's just put it together to get rid of it. Let's put together an undead fox again. Just get it out of our inventory. Alright, we got him going. So you can see I don't believe our energy comes back. I think it's based on, you know, how much you've, you know, what I think necromatic energy, which I assume he meant necromantic, but maybe not. Maybe he's just doing like a cool play on things like chromatic. I think is not like spell points where it's going to regenerate or anything. I think that is the total energy we have to put into our minions, and so far we've used 55 points of it. But we'll keep an eye on it and see. Oh, dude's running at something. Oh, he killed it. Got ourselves another fox arm. And a fox skull. Whoops. Shit. Human Milta is irradiated. Man, we are kicking ass. Fox skull. We don't need fox skull. We're going to start dropping this shit soon, or else we'll animate another little fox. Alright, let's just animate another fox just to get rid of the contents of our bullshit, and then if it dies, it's fine. We'll replace it with something better. We'll see how much it drops, too. We're still at 45, yeah? So we'll see how much this costs to animate. I wonder if, like, animating we already know that using things like metal and that sort of thing increases the amount of necromatic energy you need to use to enable your dead guy to walk around. But, we don't know if creating a shitty little fox monster versus a better goblin monster uses more or less energy. We don't know. But for now, we made that guy. He only cost us 8. could have a ton of little foxes, it looks like, or a ton of people as long as we don't use metal. I don't know. Get this thorium. Let's go kill the human Milta. Jesus. Okay, now we are facing some dangerous shit. We've got lots of energy left. How's that goblin? It's at 85% of its health. Let's assemble another guy. No, let's not do that. Let's MB. Let's MB, baby. Thorium on a goblin ribcage. And fuck. MB. Iron. This takes a turn. Imbuing shit. Let's imbue our not imbue. Let's put the iron into the human arm. Alright, now let's put together our dude with a flaming skull. A thorium coppered goblin ribcage. This is pretty cool. I actually quite do like this game now that I'm giving myself a chance to appreciate it instead of just being cranky and old. That's an arm. I think we only have fox arms otherwise. It's pretty shitty. Let's use one. And let's give him some legs that are other than fox if we can. Got a pair of human legs. Let's give him those. Alright, so we got a couple arms, we got a rib cage, we're all good to go here. If we leave here, it should give us the notice that, hey, your MA is ready to use. Didn't, but there we go. You might be able to put together somebody, like you might be able to put together a person with less than that many stats as well. I'm not sure. There, we got him. What did that say? Look, it said crippled. Maybe it said grapple. And so is no longer in pain. Got a human leg. We need that. Alright, my minions. Come with me. Let's see how they're all doing. He's at 100%. He's at... Fuck, I can't see. 100%. He's at 78%. Let's stay outside until they're all at 100. There doesn't seem to be any time limit. I don't think we have a food clock or anything, a hunger clock. Just keep exploring the outer world. Let's grab up whatever we can find. If we can't pick anything up, we'll prepare a monster for assemblage. Or we'll assemble them, prepare it for animation. Oh, we got a Milta. Oh, what does that? Skeleton uses Fire Blast. Oh, that means my skeleton with the flaming skull can maybe cast spells. The skeleton hits you for 15. Was it trying to? Maybe it was just an accident. Maybe it has like a line of sight and it like casts its flaming darts where the fuck it is, and it struck me because I was in the way. They don't seem to be aggravated with me. Getting lots of good body parts here. Oh, you killed somebody. There's another Milta. Oh, we got it. Fuck, my flaming skull guy is more of a threat to me than anything else. It looks like he killed somebody else up there too. As soon as it says we can't pick up anymore, we'll assemble something on the sidelines, ready to go when we need it. This is kind of neat, actually. I'm kind of digging this game. Glad I came back to it. Oh, we got a little R. I forget what that stands for here. Still a Milta. When I was younger, oh, I guess let's assemble something. Let me see how I do this. MB. Let's put some thorium into a fucking human ribcage. And MB. Let's put some iron into the best arm we can find, baby. Do a human arm. I'll tell you my story as soon as I'm done with the complicated process of assembling an undead being. We got our ribcage here. Let's give it our best skull, which is a human skull. Let's give it an iron-coated human arm, and also a human arm, and then some legs. A human leg and a goblin leg. Alright, let's escape from this. Let's go ahead. It's not animated. They might not follow us down a level, right? We're almost done this level potentially. Let's have it on reserve. We'll animate it if we absolutely need to free up spaces. Anyways, yeah, when I was a kid, we had a board game that, when I was very young, was beyond my capacity to grasp the rules. I've played it many times since. Not many times, I've played it several times since, and love it. Old Avalon Hill board game called Freedom in the Galaxy. Great game. It was originally based on the Star Wars story. And then they ran into some legal trouble, so they just changed all the names. It's basically the Star Wars story, but not really. Great game if you've never had a chance to play it. Yeah, everybody's back to 100%. Let's go in one of these rooms. Anyways, all this by way of saying, at the time, there were units in that game called militia. And before I would, in my adulthood, had actually joined the militia, the Canadian Armed Forces Reserves. I didn't know how to pronounce that word. I thought it was Milita. So just when I see Milta, that's what I think of. That story was worth it, right? Oh, did we just kill it instantly? It looks like that door opened and something died. Maybe somebody. It looks like my skeleton killed a wolf. Did I get that? Or another? I got iron. Did I get this? Goblin rib cage. This would be a fox part because he forgot to put in wolf parts, according to him. All right. If one of those tactics we could have employed here, and I probably should have employed here now that I think about it, especially if it turns out monsters do not go down with us. We got no room. Let's put together another fox. I should have been just assembling simple fox people to aid me here, and saving my better pieces for deeper levels when we need them. For now, let's put together a shitty little fox. This guy should cost us 8, right? We have enough to do this. MA. Yeah, at least it's a 7. Oh, fuck, I dropped my numpad. Let's get this. Oh, what happened there? Why did I not get it? I had no room for it. I just fucking animated somebody. Well, that's right, because now we got to assemble somebody on the side again. Let's put together another, shit show of a monster. To get it out of here. We already had somebody assembled on the sidelines, right? So we didn't actually free up any slots by animating that guy. I don't think we could animate. Let's find out what happens if we try. It let me do it, but I'm at now necromatic energy 0. Maybe as long as you're above 0, you can do it. Unless somebody just randomly dies now. No. Well, if we need more space, we can always stack somebody together again now. Where did my other guy go? Come on. Quit dilly-dallying, you sons of bitches. Are you that dumb? It's like your brains are dead or something. What the hell's going on? Stay in a line. Alright, I don't know if we lost somebody or not. This looks like we only have 4. I thought we had 5 a minute ago. Guys, come on. You disappoint. Let's go in this house. Again, we'll try and just stick with shitty little fox people for now, from here on out. For anything we have to build down here, that way we can grab better materials for the next level. Got ourselves a fox skull. What could be better than that? P.S. Anything. Alright, we're done in this little house. On level 1 of the Troonberg. My guys are opening the doors. I don't know if Troonberg will lead us to another town level. There's always 2 levels. Or... oh, let's drop something. Let's drop a fox. Let's drop a fox skull. Let's pick up the lapis. Lapis. And get out of here. Oh, let's drop another fox skull. In exchange for the fire crystal, which maybe makes it something flaming. I don't know. It's a guess. Where are all my guys? I've only got 2. You guys are dumb as fucking dead people. Dumb as dead animals. Maybe they just die over time? Maybe they have a time limit? Or maybe one of them died in combat and I didn't notice. I don't seem to have a 3rd or 4th. Fuck you, come on. Alright, let's see if anybody comes down with me. Jesus, assuming they can even walk with me out of the building. This utter stupidity on their parts might explain why they're having so much trouble coming down with me. I wonder if we go back up a level, if we could, farm the level again or something. We'll find that out later in another video, or later in this video, depending on how long this goes. Let's assemble somebody good right off the bat. Let's go to we don't. Let's just assemble a body. Let's not put any metal in it. Maybe we won't make our best yet. Let's put together a goblin skull and a goblin rib cage. Let's do goblin gear if we got it, just to get rid of it. Oh, we got an iron-coated human arm. Let's go ahead and put that on. And a human arm. I guess as soon as you come down, it looks like it. We must have arranged this stuff, and as soon as it came down, it disassembled or something. I don't know. That's a big guesswork. I'm guessing once we clear this level, we'll gain the ability to infuse with crystals. And then we'll probably be in the home stretch of the game, I'm guessing. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's MA. So we got this guy. What's he like? It's alright, health 41. Alright, let's hope he can help us out enough to finish off these guys so we're not wasting more time. This is a, what is this guy? Still the same thing, still a Milta. A Melita. Let's grab this shit. Alright, we might, I'm fearful that we're going to suddenly, at the very, very least, let's infuse some shit so it's all infused. Let's use thorium on a ribcage. On a goblin ribcage. Let's use iron. Do the 2 arms in iron. Human arms. And let's do one of the legs in iron. Motherfucker. So we have goblin legs, our best leg. We don't have a lot of good shit right now. And let's assemble the guy, but not cast him yet. Oops. I didn't realize we had, let's just put together this goblin one for now. I didn't realize we already had a thorium covered something or other. Live and learn. Although this guy is, no, let's just put the coffee. Let's put this in. And iron-coated goblin leg and a fox leg of all things. This is a true monstrosity. And a human skull. Okay, we've got a nice guy assembled and ready to go as soon as we see the first sign of, true danger. What do we got up here? Goblin Rogue again, and another Milta. We might be okay on our own. Let's assume we're okay on our own for now. Uh-oh. Oh! Fuck. Well, guys, I obviously stopped paying attention to the health. As soon as it said low, I was like, oh, I should pull out of here. But it was too late. When we hit low, we were dead. I had no idea we were that close. Some sort of warning, obviously a sound effect or something would be great, but I didn't get it. I don't know, guys. I feel bad. We didn't see a lot more than we saw last time. We only made it one level further. We did get a chance to explore more of using the animated dead in the way they're supposed to be used. I'm not going to go for another video after this. I'm not going to start over and run. But I did like it enough to know that I like it, which informs me for when I write my little review on it, and also informs me for wanting to play games in the future. I actually am kind of intrigued with this one. It seems kind of simple, given the limited palette of skills. As far as I know, you start off being able to assemble dead, then you get the ability to infuse metal into bones when you reach the second type of area. I'm going to guess that the next, when we exit this level, we'd be in a new area altogether. Maybe the final 2 levels of the game. Maybe there's only 6 levels, and we would gain the ability to infuse gems into bones, in particular skulls, is my guess. Obviously I don't know that, but if you find out that that's the case, let me know if you give it a play. I did include a link in the very first video as to where you can get this game. Check it out. It's fun. It's a pretty fucking fun game. That's all I got to say on it. I'll be back tomorrow with some old rule, Sky Rule stuff. I can't remember the title. Something like that. See ya. Oh, there's our character. Rajgul. Rajgul rules. Hyrule. Alright, got it. Alright, let's just exit. Well, I just brings that up, I see. Alright. Defense 3, I don't know if you can ever get a better defense. I don't know if that ever improves or anything, you know? For the record, though, it reduces the damage you receive from attacks, what it does. Wonder what armor does, then. Nice that he has this. Apparently regenerate one quarter of a health point every turn, so I guess it takes 4 turns to regenerate. I think we saw it differently than that once, but who knows. Each level you have a new ability. I'm going to guess character level 3 is the highest you can go, but maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. I'll find out someday.